Che bello! So, let's get ready. We are ready to go in Iceland. Preparation is made.
Hello, hi.
And I think we are almost done, huh?
No, we have to pack everything and we have to see if everything is gonna fit inside. And my bet is no, of course not. Let's see.
Here are the bikes.
Soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Ese yo sentir yo quiero.
We start here with the bus. We arrive here with the bus. We're gonna go tick tick.
So this is it. Departure from Akureyri. Ciao. We start this trip leaving what is our job, which is a ferry or a vessel.
Yeah, that is a scrubber.
So we leave the scrubber for the mountains.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way.
This first day is already amazing. Amazing.
I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without exemption.
T'as perdu les chaussettes?
Dunque. This is the first campsite. It's not beautiful, but we have that beautiful fall behind us. And here we have Monsieur Guillaume, chef Monsieur Guillaume,
Oui.
qui est en train de nous cuisiner et quoi, Monsieur Guillaume?
Alors, nous avons le choix aujourd'hui. On a des pâtes.
Ouais.
Des pâtes.
Ah oui?
Et des pâtes.
Et ça, non?
Et avec
du couscous,
la
non?
soupe de champignons.
Oh, merci, c'est trop bien ça. Et après, comme dessert, on a quoi?
Et après, comme dessert, on a du beurre de cacahuètes.
Ah, nickel, merci.
Ça vous va?
Oui, merci.
So, according to the watch of Mr. Vinciguerra,
Today
we did nothing today.
we pedaled for 2 hours and 38 minutes. And we did roughly 45 kilometers.
Yeah,
More or less.
45.
Not bad, not good, but for a first day after not sleeping, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's more than okay. Tomorrow Godafos and
Volcano.
the volcano. Ah, tomorrow is gonna be a long day though.
Yeah. And hopefully not raining, which is
Good
the
night.
case now. Okay, now we arrive in a touristic zone. There's plenty of people here, but and it's raining, but I guess it's for a reason. So Antonio,
Yes!
what is your feeling about this morning?
Wet.
Wet,
Extremely wet.
but
You know.
so now there is a big question in Iceland. It's why the ships are always by three. Look, three here, and three upstairs. This is always like this everywhere. Only two of us. We miss.
We're missing one.
We are missing one guy.
We're missing a mouton.
Chris, maybe next time we come, you have to be the third one.
So here.
This second day is very wet. We say 100% of humidity, but now the rain has stopped and we have a downwind, which is quite nice. So it's quite okay.
Allora, we are here, where, I don't know, making coffee in this moment. Chef Guillaume is making coffee.
Ah, yeah.
Here on the background you can see a meteorological station that tells you wind, temperature and so on. And now it's also our drying station, because we are drying our tent, our stuff,
Our socks,
our underwear,
everything basically.
everything that was compé, dry.
Compy.
How do you say in English now? I cannot speak English anymore, man. Wet, drenched.
Yeah, yeah.
Drenched. That's it.
Okay, now I think we see Sam and Frodo going to destroy the ring, and if I remember at the end it finished a bit in an explosion, huh? So after this good fish and chip, we go to see this cave storage. I have to go by foot because it's supposed to be kind of a lake, or let's say a small pond where we have hot water. Ah, but che coglione! Maybe we go down inside. Yeah, let's go down here. It looks nice. Let's go and explore some stuff here. Yes, come on.
Wonderful here. Oh, what is that? You know what does it mean, this, Guillaume? Bagnetto time.
Hello? So, how much? 28? 28 degree. 28
Compared to
degree.
yesterday?
Ah, it's 28 degree more. This was the best up to now, because we just thought this was the best
Best
stuff,
plunge.
the best stuff, the best swimming.
The best little swim that we did here. We discovered it by chance. Wonderful. Wonderful. Unbelievable.
Now I'm gonna try to find a place to sleep here. So Antonio, what is the menu today?
Basta! Dove c'è Barilla c'è casa.
Ah, che bello!
Yo soy un hombre sincero. Es donde crece la palma. Yo soy un hombre sincero. De donde crece la palma. Es donde yo quiero. De aquí besos del alma. Guantanamera. Bahía Guantanamera. Guantanamera. Bahía Guantanamera.
Guajira Guantanamera.
So it looks incredible, but we are in Iceland and there's no wind and it's not raining. And it's super beautiful sun,
Hola, señor. Bienvenidos a las Bahamas.
but there is still some flies around Antonio.
Noise, huh?
Around Antonio.
I hate them. But they love me. The nature is super diverse here. You can see violets and also some tournesol. Is crazy out. Guillaume! What are you doing? Huh?
I'm putting some shamabot, the only lubricant made for cyclists. So Antonio, where are we now?
Piscine.
Piscine. It's 40, more than 40 degrees, eh? It's a bit too hot. Technical now, technical and really fun. The dream track that every mountain biker would like to have. So after the first like 200 meters in a slightly harsher environment, we are already fixing the first stuff. We broke one of the Guillaume's luggage and I hope he's gonna be okay. There's nothing inside. I was expecting some lava or some fire. Your wheels is not turning now in the front.
No, it's turning. Look, the vélo is going on. Look.
I think it's a bit steep here. They did some turns like 1 meter apart, and it's like 45-degree angle, maybe something like this, full of rocks. So we found a small problem here. We have a only pedestrian passage that is not really bicycle friendly, but Monsieur Guillaume already saw the solution of that, of this problem, because engineers are always engineers. Voilà. Hop là. Shh, 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 shh. For sure, Iceland is beautiful, but the trip is not only about landscapes. It is about living an adventure, confronting ourselves to what Iceland can offer, a hard and difficult environment, like this truck on the lava field. It took us 2 hours to do these 3 kilometers, hurting bikes and bodies, but enjoying it. A good way to save energy is to sleep while you ride. Bonne nuit, mon petit. After 10 kilometers done in 3 hours and a half, more or less, because we have to just walk with the bike, we have this surreal landscape. It's incredible. We went to the information point and the girl told us that the trace that we wanted to go is full of snow, and so we have to change our trace and change the plan. I don't know, probably we'll do a...
Ti muovi che è tardi che perdiamo l'aereo.
sì, ma che...
Dai,
sto parlando a
tardi,
che...
dai, andiamo, cazzo, mamma mia. Dai!
Ah,
Si fanno da soli chilometri,
So Antonio, left or right?
I don't know, man. This is life, you know. You go left, you go right, your life changes.
3x3.
If I told you nothing before, told you how I used to be, would you go along with someone like me? If you knew my story, word for words, held over my history, would you go along with someone like me? We don't care about the old folks, talking about the young style. We don't care about the old folks, talking about the old style too. We don't care about our own folks, talking about our own style. We just care about the talking about me and you, talking about me and you. Thank you, Iceland! Hey! What happened today? First of all, we had a very nice waking up by a guy that came at 1 o'clock, and
That was today.
huh?
That was this day.
Yeah, well, it
actually.
was today. Came at 1 o'clock and said, you cannot stay here, this is my land, my family propriety, so or you pay 8,000 crowns or the police. We were
paid.
sleeping,
We
were
paid.
not that sharp. I said, okay, we will pay you. I had 7,000 crowns to the, I gave it them to the guy and I said, there are 6,000, it's okay? And he was like, yeah, it's okay. And I was like, oh no, it's 7,000. He was like, it's okay. Yeah, I know it's okay. Fuck. Was that? And after we started going up to the volcano. And
Before we went to the cave.
yes,
The cave with a super blue water, magnifique.
I forgot
But it was
about
like
it.
46 degrees, so we couldn't swim really. It was not
No.
allowed.
We had a big problem actually while we were having our snack on top of the volcano. We didn't know which landscape we had to look at because there were 4 beautiful landscapes around us.
That's the problem of
And we-
360. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't choose, so we just ate, you know,
Turn.
back to back, and we are turning like that.
Ok. Ah, c'est parti.
Ça va, ça va.
Man, you have your socks on the wheels now.
Ecco dove erano. It's for the drying, you know.
For the drying, for the brakes is better also. Magnifico!
Bahia Guantanamera. Today I had the great honor of cycling with the monk Lapaloo. He's gonna tell me the secret for happiness. Mr. Lapaloo. A good seat. A good seat. Ça c'est parfait, incroyable.
The easy way, huh? Can you explain what you created
I
today?
just created a system that is not very useful in Iceland. I'm still inventing the one to turn off the mosquitoes. But if Guillaume has is how can I say, his pelvic zone is too hot, he has just to push here on the bottle and voila! We have a very nice la essuie-couille.
Thank you for this creation.
Engineering.
Okay, now you have to find the one for the flies, huh?
Yeah, I'm still working.
Mosca di merda.
Le mouche! Porco Dio! This was almost an uneventful day until my front wheel decided to come off on this slope, and I just flew away.
And he did like a big soleil here.
Oh shit.
And was just behind. Hopefully I was like 2-3 meters behind you and not just 1 meter after.
Yes. But
And
nothing
yeah,
broken,
we have
except
this is broken here, and this here is maybe leaking. I hope no, some brake fluid, but we'll see. And the disc was really bent, but now I managed to make it straight.
Straight is another thing. So we have some water.
Ciao. And the campsite of today.
Mets-tu à poil!
Ah, le soleil. So today normally we go all the way up, maybe like 60-80 kilometers going upward, but hopefully we have wind on the back, and so it just pushes us to the mountain.
Hello.
We take some water or? Okay.
Yeah.
The highlands gives place to immensity. The horizon is always pushed back in a rocky sea. Black hills are hiding green rivers like waves, and wind is constant. It makes us think that a kite would have been a good idea to move faster.
Antonio, how should we do it now? The hard way or the easy way?
Easy way.
Easy way.
Or I take my swimsuit on and we go in.
I'll take the easy way.
J'avais dit qu'il avait réglé.
So, a little snack, bit of rest after this really hard passage. What can we say?
It
was risky.
Life
Yeah.
threatening, yeah.
Yeah.
I feared for my life a couple of times, but we made
it.
I mean the biggest danger were the flies going inside my nostrils and my eyes.
Yeah.
You know.
And the wind.
Yeah,
the wind
so-
was so strong, and it could be unbalanced and fall apart.
300 kilometers
Yeah.
of wind. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we justify our meal. So here is like a lunar.
We are basically on the moon, yes.
Basically on the moon, yeah. I think
Or Mars.
there's maybe no tree around like 300 kilometers, so no risk of fire for sure. But
Anyway,
and just in case, we have one fire extinguisher, or it's this is completely crazy.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
It is well known that huge landscape gets into your mind. Some people get lost or become crazy, but hopefully we resisted enough, didn't fall into madness.
how to lose a flip-flap, a tongue in Iceland. So you just take your bicycle, cross a river and hope that the water brings the tongue over there. Maybe not this time.
It's him! It's Mr. Guillaume! That today is gonna teach us which is the secret of life, Mr. Guillaume. Which is the secret of life?
Secret of life, a good seat.
A good seat!
Yes.
Do you have a good seat?
Yes, look.
Show me your seat.
Model to my
Show
house.
me your seat. And did you slap it too hard here?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
So, yeah, there's no one here. That's okay, I keep it here.
Cazzo che ha parcheggiato qua? Oh! Giovane, scusa! E tu hai il triciclo?
Ah, sì, sì, sì.
Che devo andare a lavorare?
Scusi, scusi, scusi.
Puoi stare,
Ah,
grazie.
scusi.
Grazie. Su, grazie.
Everybody's gone away. Said they're moving to LA. There's not a soul I know around. Everybody's leaving town. Some caught a freight, some caught a plane.
So, a little update now. We are in the middle of the two glaciers. One here and one here. And it's really windy now. We have it in the face, which is not so good. And the road is really bad also. It's really bumpy with a lot of rocks. So not so easy. We are doing like 7 to 10 km per hour. It's been 5 hours that we ride now this morning, and it's getting colder and colder. I hope we don't have any snow and we find a good place to camp. Hey. Hey. Hey.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only
And so
light we'll
this is the proof of the efficiency of his system, how to lose a flip-flap.
I'm gonna lose also the other.
just as long as you stand by me. So darling,
So the meal of today, couscous plus mushroom powder, let's say. Let's say. And we'll see what it looks.
It's gonna look like cement.
Beautiful morning, full of sun, no wind at all. The snow is not far and full of fly.
After rivers and rivers, the glacier seems to be not far, but still, it could take days to reach them by bike. It's on a rocky track that we continue our way to infinity. Many people cross Iceland with four-wheel drive and justify it as they want. But like us, these deux proved that it is not the mechanics that limit travels, only human dreams.
Buongiorno, allora small update. Aujourd'hui, today we had rain, wind, flies, rain again, and now sun. We don't know how to dress. Very small river crossing. But, oh fuck! And this is what happens when you drive with the camera in your hand. And also Guillaume died in the sand because this sand is very, very, very shitty. What? De donde crece la palma, yo soy un hombre sincero. De donde crece.
Small day today, 46 kilometers, something like this. Had pain on the knees, and it was headwind all the day also. We started a bit late, around maybe noon, something like this. And yeah, really bumpy road today, not very fun. But landscape is always amazing.
And you sound just like a song. I want your belly and a sound of feeling. It's a wonderful Buongiornissimo. So today, very nice sun. We can admire the landscape, but there are these terrible flies that are killing us.
Which flies?
Which I don't see flies.
I know.
Don't know if you can see the cloud of flies. Non, rien de rien. Non, non ne s'arrêtera. Ni la pluie, ni les mois, ni les mouches, ni la toile ondulée.
So today we continue this track, a bit muddy, a bit more traffic also because we are going to Langmanalogar, which is a more famous place, and I guess it's at the end of this electric cable here in this misty mountain.
Mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold.
We have this super loose sand that is killing us, and when we stop, the fucking mosquitoes are always in our eyes. It's a nightmare.
J'étais en train de filmer. C'est génial.
So in this moment, Guillaume opted for a pit stop to change the setting of the bike, and he went for a summer setting. Now let's see in how many minutes it's gonna start pouring rain. And to demonstrate my theorem, Guillaume took off his rain stuff 10 minutes ago maybe, and now it's raining. Piano! Piano! La strada fa cagare! Attenzione!
3x3, look at them. They're amazing now.
So after meeting the horses, Guillaume is feeling a bit a horse today. And we are ready to go. It's, what time is it? Let's see. It's 9. Earlier and earlier, we're so good.
So today it's gravel sand and stone.
So Guillaume is looking at the stones because he likes stones. We just did like 2 kilometers of gravel sand and we are dead, but hopefully ahead is okay until the falls. I don't know if you can see it. And again, the biggest question, why they are 3 by 3? Why? And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Antonio managed to take out also the second wheel from the bike while driving. This time I didn't die. Guillaume is checking if everything is in line, and seems okay. Nice. This is what the chain looks like. Should be okay. It's just super dirty, and if you consider that we jumped into a river like 2 hours ago, gives you the idea of how much dirt this bike is taking, but it's holding up nice.
So Antonio, what is your impression about this waterfall?
Mamma mia.
Bellissima!
Incredible.
Incredible. Yeah.
So, shitty road also today. Let's see if Guillaume is gonna make it. He's on the good side. He's on the good side. Yes! Look at him. Naked like a worm. Washing himself up with anybody that could come from there or from there. Collection Iceland 2022. The style brought here by the French couture is going around in underwear, because like that you are nicer and more available for the Icelandic girl that you can see are everywhere. They are just hiding, waiting for the right moment to jump on this juicy French boy.
You see, we have placed this plastic like this just to protect, because the bread is really broken. But Antonio decided to open over here, so we have full bread in our tent now.
Alright.
And today is raining like hell, so we'll be really wet.
High quality.
The trip ends in a region of the Golden Cycle, so called because it meets some very beautiful places accessible for tourists, for those which didn't have the courage, the time, or just the desire to see more deep places. Even with the rain, even with constant moisture in our shoes, even with regrets to cycle on paved roads, the beauty of Iceland did bright our eyes. Wind on the face, but lighter than 20 kilo of food that disappear on our luggage. That's happy that we do the last kilometers of the trip to our starting point in Jot.
now we are in the airport. Wait for the checking at 4 o'clock.
Camping, yeah.
Being last night on the Iceland land, basically. What to say about this trip? It was really nice. Honestly, for me, I was amazed by the landscape. I think that was the main point of the trip. The landscape were really amazing. I think we say it like every day, unless some screws which were unscrewing with vibration and the hardness of the terrain and the lands and the rocks. We had not so many issues, and we took our time. We slept quite a lot. We enjoyed free time in the landscape, taking drone shots, eating, enjoying the view. We didn't rush ourselves to do as many kilometers as we could. So that was also a good part of being in a holiday and not in a sport event where we rush all the time. So yeah, all good points.
A lot of good points. Yes. And what else can we say? We found a lot of things. What we found?
We lost also.
We lost things. So first thing we found was like a tool for the bikes that I found on the road. It's all rusty and dirty, but I mean, with a bit of cleaning, it's gonna be nice. After I lost a flip-flop into the river. Now she's still exploring Iceland. She's doing a diary on herself. It will be published after our diary. I found a shoe to replace my flip-flop. I used it once, but after I lost it because while I was drying it.
I lost
found
one t-shirt.
He lost one t-shirt.
Sleeves.
I lost a towel, but we found an immatriculation plate. We still have it now.
Yeah, we have it.
Plate. That is the best
The award.
souvenir. I mean, the award for all our fatigue or our efforts. But I mean, this trip was great. I have to say. I mean, they have nothing. I mean, nothing could have been better, probably. Yeah,
We had a lot of fun.
a little bit of tailwind more would have been better.
Yeah.
But I mean, also the wind in the face. You see, our skin is perfect, very smooth. But yes, we had a lot of fun.
And honestly, we had a lot of fun together because that was the first time we traveled together. We know each other from office point of view on a
Professionally.
working environment, but not on a traveling and endurance stuff like this. So that was a really good point.
The team was good. The team was really, really good. I left Luxembourg with a colleague and I found a friend. I'm getting sentimental. Good night.
Y antes morir yo quiero en así testo del alma. Guantanamera, María Guantanamera, Guantanamera, ay, Guantanamera.